This is what I was doing then. This is what I was drawing when I was in my biology classes. This is what somebody was wearing on their backpack in 2011 whilst they were listening to Skrillex. Buenos dias, YouTube. Did I just mispronounce that? I don't know. But today we're going to be speaking about somebody who is actually my least favorite Spanish speaker. He's apparently, he technically isn't Mexican under the eyes of the law, but he kind of tried to rebrand under a Mexican profile. It's a very strange thing. He's somebody that admitted a plea deal involving minors. It was a very peculiar situation, and I'm just going to show you this article quickly. 1 second. I haven't actually got the article up. 1 second. Don't keep this bit in. Drake Bell, sentenced to 2 years of probation for sexual texts with a minor. This is who we're dealing with today, chat. So this is the former star of Drake and Josh. Somebody who is now, I guess, has gone back to Drake Bell. He's kind of turned into a crypto bro after being an attempted Mexican who now lives in Portugal, apparently. Now, Drake Bell, let's go through the details of this. Former Nickelodeon star Drake Bell has been sentenced for 2 years of probation after pleading guilty to criminal charges pertaining a minor. Two charges refer to a 15-year-old girl who met Bell online and attended a concert of his in Cleveland. They basically had a lot of graphic texts with each other. Now, according to the law, they didn't do anything physical in person, but that's according to the American justice system. And we all know that the American justice system is more reliable. No, I can't speak English, and neither can Drake Bell, apparently. But the law's not... I'm not even going to come up with an analogy. The law's just bad. It's just bad. They don't really seem to find justice for victims ever, and when they do, it's just some washout cop-out like this. But basically, Drake Bell, in my personal opinion, is a big old stinky nonce. But it's kind of strange, because I did cover this in a video. I did do it in a more serious format, chat. And obviously a lot of people in the chat, as you can see, are saying Drake Bell is a P word. And that's not prick. That's not prick. But it's kind of strange to me, because Drake's rebranded again. After becoming Mexican, seemingly, he now is a crypto bro. And now, if you don't know what a crypto bro is, it's these... it's the worst type of human being. Like, these fuckers, oh god, they're so annoying. Have you ever been on Twitter? You're just browsing, and there's just this one fucker with like a pixelated profile picture, and all their tweets are just this. Peace and love, and it's just linked to an NFT. Now, I don't really care what your views on NFTs are. Personally, I think these things are the biggest load of bollocks in the history of everything. There's a lot of NFT things which seem to be massive scams. There was a recent Squid Game thing, which I believe Most Critical covered. Now, non-fundable tokens or non-refundable tokens, whatever they're called, something like that. The premise of them is genuinely quite interesting to me, but ultimately they are apparently quite bad for the environment, especially because they involve Ethereum. I'm not going to go into the science of it. I'm mainly going to be speaking about how crypto bros are so annoying, but also, I can't just save this. You can't see it right now, but I've right-clicked this image, and I'm going to click Save Image As, and now this image is mine. I have now downloaded this. As you can see, this is now mine. It's now mine, and you have spent hundreds of thousands on these things, and I don't understand it. But this is apparently how Drake Bell has gone away with everything. Drake Bell has ultimately become a crypto pro because these people have no morals. Well, not all of them. I imagine some of them are decent folk. But these people in particularly involved with Drake Bell have no morals. It's just people being like, wow, Drake Bell, you're so awesome and so cool. Okay, I respect that. I respect that. In fact, I'm just gonna come in there and say... mine now. He's going to get a notification for that, by the way. If you didn't know, I've got a verified tab. Okay, Twitter's not working right now, but I've got a verified tab. I'm officially a thief, and I think we should all go and do... Actually, I'm not going to encourage that because that does go against the Twitch guidelines. But yes, this is some weird thing that people have kind of just like... Okay, maybe it's not... Okay, this is a really bad version of it. But a lot of people seemingly... Yeah, as you can see here, this is where a lot of it's coming through. A lot of crypto bros here are here supporting him. And it's just like, guys, do you not know that this guy recently took a plea deal to speak to a minor? I mean, he actually did a video. I mean, it's the biggest load of bollocks, but at least he kind of admits it, isn't it? Like,
Drake Campana. Soy Drake Bell. Yo no soy Drake Campana. A lot of the news that you've been hearing, well, most of the news that you've heard recently is entirely false and wrong. And I feel that you deserve, and
I love that he says this, but at the same time admitted a plea deal to sexting minors. Well, sorry, texting minors in inappropriate conversations. Nonce. It's strange to me that this guy has the actual balls to come onto social media, let alone do the most cancer form of social media. This is what I don't get about crypto bros, man. Like, I personally don't really agree with it, but what is with crypto bros having to tell everyone? Like, I know people that trade crypto and they don't tell anybody, you know? And I think that's probably the best way to do it. At least, if you're gonna destroy the environment, at least do it in a least irritating way, my friends. At least do it in a way where I don't think you're a zoophile. Because ultimately, you fuckers are posting, what is this? A fucking monkey? Is that a fucking monkey? Is that a monkey or some shit? It's mine now, anyway. It's mine, but somebody's replied and I've probably got them muted or word muted or something. But it's mine now. But, you know, you actually spending money on this shit. That's worrying. But it's also worrying that this is how you've gotten away with your crimes. Like, do I have to remind everybody? This is the best video ever.
Okay.
I'm not even. I want this whole bit in, by the way. Who?
Zoom. Mr. Bell, can you hear the court?
I can, yes, Your Honor.
Very good. Counsel for Mr. Bell is in the courtroom. Ian Friedman and Madeline Grant, present from the state. Kevin Brigman also in the courtroom. My understanding, there's been a plea agreement.
Why the f is his quiff so big? Like, I don't usually comment looks, man, but holy shit, why is that quiff so big? Like, I know crypto bros are so desperate to fucking reach outer space, but this is taking it too far, Drake. Sorry, Jared.
Reached where the defendant will plead guilty to count 1, attempted endangering children, a felony of the 4th degree.
Oh, sorry, these sound effects.
He will plead guilty to count 2, disseminating matter harmful to juveniles, misdemeanor of the 1st degree. Correct statement, counsel?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Mr. Bell, how old are you?
Currently 34.
How far to go?
Oh, sorry, I can't play any more of this, but this is a 30-year-old dude. He may have been 29 or may around that age when he started conversing with this girl. Some age around there. This is, and then people are just like willingly reply. I mean, I know I replied, but it's a little joke, right? It's a little bit ironic. But, no, it is ironic. But then the way he gets away with it is by trading crypto. Let me remind you, this guy got away with pleading to texting my... Drink that's taking me out. I've been poisoned. This guy admitted to texting minors, and he got away with it by making money. What is this society, man? Like, imagine this is the capitalist book. I mean, it's Harry Potter, so I'm not going to feel bad. Imagine this is Prisoner of Azkaban, actually. I'm going to feel kind of bad. But imagine this is the book of capitalism. We need to fucking throw it out. We need to put it in the bin. We need to go back to the drawing board and say, something's gone wrong here, guys. Something has gone dreadfully wrong, and we need to call it quits. We need to call it quits and do it all over again. Do it all over again. Because the fact that a guy can just get away by rebranding into a crypto bro, it's just mental. I mean, the guy's got a Discord. If you wanted any more evidence that he's odd with kids, he's got Discord in his butt. Sorry, I didn't say that. You know, I did mean that. But yeah, it's just mental. I did do a video on this, and this is kind of the follow up to it. But yeah, his whole life. First, he rebrands as a Spanish language singer. Now, my theory with this is that he did this because he knew that the police were going to probably catch up with him when he was diddling kids. And there are so many other allegations against this dude. Serious allegations. Allegations where a lot of it adds up. Allegations where his other ex-girlfriends have come out against him. And it's like, how many people need to come out against this guy for crypto bros to stop buying his crypto? I mean, why are you spending money on this shit? Why? Like, maybe Bitcoin makes more sense to me. Like, sure, it's fucking burning the ozone layer, but I mean, I get it. Kind of makes sense. Like, it's a currency. But this is a monkey with lipstick on and the American flag, and has even got some jewelry. It's such shit art as well. Can we just start bullying artists that make NFTs? Can we just start doing that, please? No, YouTube, I'm not encouraging bullying. I'm only suggesting it. You know, what is this, man? What is this? It's so bad. It's so bad. And this is how people are getting away with nonsense now. This is how they're doing it, guys. And I think we need to really speak about this and admit this is a very serious issue. I don't understand it, but it just keeps on happening. If you're going to buy art, at least buy some art which actually contributes something to this world. And by saying that, I mean art which is actually good. There's not really much I can add other than like losing my mind that Drake Bell has rebranded once again into a crypto bro. I keep saying it because it's just insane. Every single day this guy is just tweeting about crypto, making more money, and it's so sad. This guy has probably emotionally abused and hurt so many people, and he is just making millions of dollars probably monthly from crypto. How, bro? How? Why? You are buying this shit. Why? Spend your money on something else. You know? Spend it on something else. Is this going to be plagued with crypto bros? Okay, no, it's just plagued with people that are... This is another case of Drake's rebranding working for him. He rebrands to another nationality, and I think it's not exactly covered in the country that he's rebranded to. So naturally, those people probably don't know about this, and they just buy it. It's so sad, and it's so mad. I just don't get it. But ultimately, that is the Drake Bell conundrum. Let's keep scrolling through this. I mean, let's chat. Let's just rate this shit. I mean, if we can go to his media, rate this, guys. What are we giving this out of a 10? I'm gonna give this a shit out of shit. What is the chat giving it? Come on, let's see what the chat's giving it. Somebody gave it an 8. You have no taste in anything. 0, 0, ew, 1 out of 10. That's so ugly. All right, let's move on. What is this? You are 34 years old, man. This is the shit I drew when I was in my religious education studies classes. This is what I was doing then. This is what I was drawing when I was in my biology classes. This is what somebody was wearing on their backpack in 2011 whilst they were listening to Skrillex. And no disrespect to Skrillex. And now you're just ruining things. What is this, man? Jesus, you're just ruining it. Jesus Christ. Why? Oh my God. Not only are you a nonce, but you're literally doing this. I don't even know which one's worse at this point, man. Somebody in the chat just said it's a Pokemon knockoff. I'm gonna off myself. Somebody paid for this. Somebody paid for this. That's also a crime. Jesus Christ. We need to ban all forms of cryptocurrency. I'm gonna be real. I owned Bitcoin and Ethereum for a little bit. I don't anymore. And I'll be real. It's not because I give a shit about the environment. It's just because I started losing money on it and I thought, you know what? I don't like this anymore. It seems pointless. And then I discovered, oh, it actually is quite bad for the environment. I'm probably not gonna continue with that as well. I got out before I knew about the environment stuff, but I owned crypto for like a year. I bought it in 2017, pulled out, owned a bit in 2016, made a bit of money, sold it, came back in last year, a bit earlier. That was about it, you know? I sold it and I made some money. It was nice. I like exploiting the environment's resources, you know? I hate this planet. You know why I hate this planet? Because we're doing this shit. Because we're doing this. In my godforsaken truth, we need to let this planet burn. We need more fossil fuels to burn. We need to start polluting the ocean even more. And you know, Team Trees, I'm going for Team Trees. I'm saying we start cutting down more trees and we burn them down. And we don't even use them for productive methods. We just burn them. That's what I'm saying we do. Because humanity is doing this. Do we deserve this? Do we deserve to be on this beautiful green planet? I don't think so. So I think we need more climate change. We need floods. We need we need we need another ice age. We need another global heating, whatever you want to call it. And YouTube, I do just have to say, this is a complete and utter joke. I am not an eco-fascist. Just why? Why are we doing this? Please, for the love of God, Drake Bell, stop. Go into a jail cell, get in it, lock it, make the key into an NFT, like draw it and then upload it, and then you can sell it, and maybe you can then use those funds to live in a prison cell for the rest of your life. We'll be all good. We'll be all good. I'm gonna end it here by saying Drake Bell has gotten away with being in my opinion, a wrong'un by selling NFTs. And if that's not the worst form of advertisement for NFTs, I don't know what is. Now, this isn't even an argument whether NFTs are good or bad. Personally, I think they're the biggest load of shit on the planet, but I think maybe if you are in NFTs, maybe look at the community and think, it's a little bit sus. And if you're going to watch this and continue to dabble into NFTs, at least just don't make an account with a monkey pixel PFP. Maybe don't do that. If you're going to do it, if you're going to burn the environment, at least do it in your own private time. We don't need to see your profile picture. We don't need to see your Twitter account. Very annoying. Please stop doing it. And if you are going to do it, please also give me like half of your money, because we can maybe work together. I don't know what on. You can just give me your money. That's what I'm going to say. Thanks for watching this. Please subscribe. Please follow me where you can join these beautiful bastards on twitch.tv/iNabber. It's wonderful. It's fun. I'm going to go play Halo Infinite in a bit, and I'm going to have a bloody wonderful time. Thanks for coming along, everybody. I love you very much. If you are in crypto, please give me your money. Bye-bye.